If you believe in yourself, well, that's the place to start. Jordan, I said, hey, what I want about time of day. Hey, where we can learn to laugh and play and get along with each other.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Fannita. I got a podcast. The show before the club. This is where we sit, chat, talk, and we drink. Bottoms up, bitch. Woo-hoo.
Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Bottoms Up with your favorite. She's sexy, she's black, she's me, she is Fannita, and I have a brand new episode with somebody who's very dear to me. She's one of my long-term
Give it to him.
internet friends, but she's no longer internet friend. She be in my house. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Eating my food and shit, living under my roof.
Using her water.
You know what I'm saying? Like, long time, the best, the baddest. She's a singer, she's an influencer.
Come
she
on.
does TikTok, she does New York, she does Brooklyn, she does me, she does us, she does we. It is Anayka. She.
Hi, everybody. The best guest is here.
Period. Nike, how are you feeling?
How am I feeling? My stomach hurts a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I am definitely a stomach hurting girly.
My stomach always chronically hurts now.
Same. It's just like a part of life. Like it's just the vibes. I'm doing good. The asthma is under control.
Did you bring your asthma pump?
Yes, I did.
Because I'm gonna take your breath away today.
Okay. Yes, I have my albuterol with me. No asthma attacks. Maybe a light coughing. Okay. But solid. She's feeling good.
How was your first weekend in LA? For Halloween at that. How are you feeling?
Actually, the real tea is I came to LA once before and she was kind of ass.
Okay.
She was kind of trash. Like, I don't know. The last time I came here, I think I was maybe just like too drunk. Like, it was just giving old. Like, it didn't look like the movies. It didn't look like Lucifer, which you watch Lucifer?
I've seen like the first 5 episodes.
Banger, bro. Lucifer is a good ass show. But like this second time coming, I'm like blown away. I'm amazed. Like, it don't have nothing on New York still, but don't
that lame ass, dirty ass, piss poor ass city, bro. Nobody gives a about New York.
Everybody be hating on New York, and you're lying to yourself. You're lying.
No. Okay. I will say I just got back from New York last week.
Yeah.
I did my first stand up in New York in front of like 300 people. I'm really that bitch.
Give it to
You know what I'm saying? All you hating assholes can suck my cock. You'll never be better than me, and I'll always be a star. So I did my first stand up in New York. But the last couple of times that I have been back to New York, I've actually had fun.
But New York is a fun ass place to be.
It's too chaotic for me. I like to, not touch elbows with the person next to me on a goddamn train.
Me? I like drama. I
don't. See, and this is why you have a problem.
Exactly.
That's that brain shit.
New York is better than and I'll vouch for it. It's better than every major city. Have I been to every major city? No. But do I already know that as a fact? Yes.
Now, New York has good food, and it's cool. I couldn't live there. But yeah, LA, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I've been having a lot more fun in LA.
No, I can see that. I feel like there's more fun people. Like, New York is like kind of serious type.
Yeah. I feel like it's only like the misunderstood fashion icons.
No, for real. Like, people there are like douchebags, but like, they're creative, you know? Mm-hmm. And I like that about it.
You look gorgeous today.
And let's get into that shit.
Yeah. Can we get the camera on? Can we get the camera on her?
Because I feel like I be giving a face card that a lot of bitches don't give.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. You do have like one of the prettiest faces I've ever seen.
Are you flirting with me?
Anayka, I'm in love with you.
And I think that everyone's in love with me. I think that's pretty accurate.
You know what? I think that too, and I think everybody should believe that.
And because we're Leos.
Yeah.
The rep that Leos get pisses me off so bad because Leos, we love ourselves. We want you to love yourself too.
No.
Like,
why am I getting jumped because I don't hate myself? Like,
I can't look in a mirror in peace.
Yeah,
without getting hated on.
I can't think I'm pretty. Like,
damn, I'm really I'm one of the baddest bitches I've ever seen.
And then I just want us all to start being real. Like, name a Leo that you just genuinely don't like. Leos are so fun.
Okay, wait, the women.
The women. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too many Leo men, but I know Leo women, and Leo women are the best.
My boyfriend is a Leo man, and he's questionable at best.
Damn.
He's questionable at best. They're just rude. They're just rude.
Is your boyfriend sassy? Do you like a sassy man?
Do I like a sassy man?
I like my man sassy as I like my man gay, but like that like women. Like, I like my man like as like feminine as possible, but are also like straight.
I like men that like to be bullied a little bit. Like, I like to like bully my boyfriend. I like to beat him up a little bit. Like, I want like quick little quips and stuff like that. Like,
I want my man to talk back.
No, for sure. You know what's the sickest thing a man has ever?
What?
I remember I was younger. I was probably maybe 19, so still dumb. And I was talking to this dude, and at that time I was still shy about being a singer and wanting to do music. And he was like, "Oh, okay, sing something for me." I'm like, "All right, come on, Anayka, let's see a chance." I started singing. He cut me off halfway through. He was like, "You thought that ate?" I was like, "Oh shit, no."
That's crazy.
And you know what's crazy? I still with him afterwards. Oh my God, I was sick.
I remember this one time. This is last year. I was talking to this boy I met on Tinder, and we were messaging on Tinder, and I don't know if it's because I'm captivating or just
riveting,
magnetic or whatever. But sometimes when I talk to boys on dating apps, we just sometimes hit it off, and I'm a great conversationalist, as you guys can tell because you've been watching 20 episodes of my podcast.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we were messaging on Tinder, and then he got my number, and then we he was driving back from LA to San Diego or something, and then we were FaceTiming for the whole time he was driving, 3 hours, just a key.
Yeah.
And just vibing.
Yeah.
He was my type, skinny with a mustache, a little feminine. I think he might have been bisexual because that's my type.
Okay.
And then the next morning, because I have a very vibrant personality, and I'm kind of you see me in person, I'm kind of
crazy is the word she's looking for.
Yeah. Not crazy in I will slit your tires, but crazy in a way that I'm just over the top.
Mm-hmm.
But he texted me the next day and was like, "Oh my God, you're such a cool person, but you're not aloof enough for me."
And I was mysterious bitch.
Yeah, he wanted to be more mysterious.
No, can we get into that? Stop being mysterious. Stop.
I hate mysterious people, bro.
Stop trying
what
to
are
be
you trying to hide?
The cool, edgy girl that's cool, everything. That's why you gotta slit the tires, you gotta break the windows, you gotta keep it interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like I would rather a dude say I'm crazy than say I was boring. That's crazy.
Because I feel like once you are mysterious, snooze, girl, I don't even know what your hobbies are. You trying to keep that you do pottery a secret. You're boring as I don't give a shit.
Give us the tea, give me the drama. I want to know everything. I want to be in your business. Give me it all.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be mysterious with me.
Yeah, that shit pisses me off because, girl, you have 150 followers on Instagram. What are you trying to hide? Who are you hiding from?
The real. That's what they using it to be. The real blank.
Or just two emojis as their username. You guys piss me the off, bro.
They're mysterious. I like them. Maybe I need a bit of mystery to me.
What was life growing up in Brooklyn?
Ghetto.
Yeah, I already know. The whole city ghetto.
It's I feel like growing up in Brooklyn, it's just everybody trying to figure out a get out of jail.
Get rich quick scheme.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. Mind you, we not doing shit, bro. We going to the corner stores. It's people dying. It's regular. I don't know.
It's people dying and it's regular right after. It's crazy.
No,
that was insane.
It's just the speed at which people die, shootings and stuff like that. I feel like it's just so regular. I feel like it keeps you on your toes. I feel like everybody should.
So when you would walk to school, would you be like,
no,
dodging the bullets like you was in the Matrix?
No, but my mom was so serious on the go straight to school, come straight back.
Was it scary? Was it scary going to school in New York, having to ride a train and shit by yourself?
I mean, I feel like when you grow up in it, it's not really scary. You just kind of
sometimes
get
I be
used to the
damn,
crime.
your parents don't give a about their kids.
You just get used to the crime. To a degree, you just get used to it. And the thing is, you could kind of suss out who really is about it and who's not.
Yeah.
Because you can get an argument with somebody on the train and they're gonna be yeah, I'm gonna shoot you. Shoot me.
Yeah.
Shoot me.
You're not about it.
With a gun.
Bro,
They
New
never
York
have
is Gotham City, bro.
And that's accurate.
Have you ever been robbed? Everybody came up to you
I definitely have been robbed. I feel like that's
tell me about the first time you got robbed.
Why is it the first time? Wait, it was just once. But I feel like it's a rite of passage. You have to get robbed.
What?
At some point in New York, you have to get robbed, bro. It was me, my friends. We went to the park. I was 15, and I had just had my quince.
Yeah.
And I had gotten quince money and whatever.
Wait, for the people that are racist, Anayka is Panamanian. Please.
Yes, she's Afro-Latina.
She is Afro-Latina, please.
Yes, I am. I had a quince, and I had gotten a lot of money from it. So
damn, no, they took the quince money?
No, they didn't take the quince money.
Thank God.
I spent the money on an iPhone.
Damn.
I was so excited about getting this iPhone. I didn't put no password on it.
Oh, you're crazy.
No, I was just trying to explore the phone, and I went to the park with my friends, and like a dummy, we was playing basketball. I put my bag down on the side. Never seen nobody walk up. Never seen nobody pass. Nothing. They took the phone, was gone. Actually, that was the first time I was robbed. That was the first time. They took my phone, never got it again. Then the second time, they surrounded.
So it was more than once, like I said.
Yeah. They surrounded me and my friends. We was like,
who was they? Was it a group of guys? Group of girls?
It was just like a group of dudes. They be having bad blocks in Brooklyn. Certain blocks you're not supposed to go down.
Was like with the dudes that be on the stoop? Just be on the stairs.
They just be on the corner. They be shooting dice like regular. It's just dudes. Like it's like, why are you here in the daytime? You don't got a job. Like
hell no.
None of y'all work. Got
Boys,
kids.
men in New York don't have jobs
And
or
that's
employment.
They're all scammers. That's really what it is. But yeah, they just surrounded us and was like, give me that stuff. Give me that money. I was like, oh my God, bro. I went home. My dad was like, you should act crazy. Started screaming. Regular.
Yeah, I feel like if somebody try to rob me, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have like that much of a will to live, so I kind of just be like, you know what I'm saying? If this is my time, then I guess.
I feel like you could get away. You just literally start. Somebody be like, give me your money. Just start fucking.
You sound like that shit from the Wild Thornberries.
If
you watch the Wild Thornberries? Did you have cable growing up?
You could just ask me if I was poor. That's quicker.
Yeah, I mean, I already know that, but
that's quicker. We had Cablevision.
What the was that?
Cablevision was popular. Channel 31, 32, 33. That was Nickelodeon, Disney.
Oh, so you had like the basic channels.
I had some shit. I don't think I watched Wild Thornberries though. I was like a Arthur kid. I love Arthur.
And I say, hey, what a wonderful time of day.
Well, we can learn to laugh and play and get along with each other. You gotta listen to the heart, listen to the beat, listen to the rhythm of the street. Open up your eyes, open up your ears, get together and make things better by working together. It's a simple message and it comes from the heart. If you believe in yourself, well, that's the place to start. And I said, hey, what a wonderful time of day. Hey, where we can learn to laugh and play and get along with each other.
I love DW. I feel like I'm very DW coded.
DW is that bitch.
Yeah, like I feel like DW is mean and funny, and I'm DW.
The best shit she ever said.
Let's go to your own house and stop bothering us.
Damn house. Or she got Arthur in trouble one episode, and he was like, "Why would you come into my room? Don't you see the sign?" I can't read, dumbass. Like, she gagged him. She got him.
DW was gagging him every episode. You're a knitter! That episode was hilarious.
Arthur is the best show.
Did you ever watch that show with the octopus? And he had a top hat?
What?
What was it called? Like
what the were you watching? Nobody's agreeing.
What was it?
You didn't have cable, right? You was poor?
Yeah, I was poor, but... Oswald! You didn't watch Oswald?
I don't know what the that is.
Yeah, but you know what my channel was?
What?
And people slept on this channel, PBS Kids.
PBS
Kids was
a
goated.
banger.
Word Girl, Author, Cyber Chase.
Dog with a blog? No, not Dog with a blog. The one who the dog that talked.
Thanks for Rough Ruffman.
Yes.
And he had the teenagers come in and go. He sent them on missions.
Yo,
I wanted to be on Thanks for Rough Ruffman. So like I don't lie.
No, but there's another one where he has like a noodle soup. Like he has a soup and he like has words in the soup. It's a dog.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Did you watch the Electric Company?
No. What the
Electric Company was lit.
Old ass man show.
Company. You want? They had bops, bro. Like also there was one show you had to have like HBO for this show, so you probably never seen it.
Never.
But it was called Crashbox.
Never heard of it.
Crashbox was so fun. I used to love educational shows, but you know who was my bitch growing up?
What? Don't say Cyber Chase.
No. Dora. That was my bitch. Nobody's touching Dora, bro.
I had Dora birthday parties,
Yep.
Dora merch. Like, she had my shit on lock. Like,
Dora was that f***ing girl,
But
bro.
if we getting into childhood icons, and I have to give it, Hannah Montana. She was 14, taking over the world.
No, like
bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I wonder how Miley Cyrus, I wonder how she feels, bro. Because think about it,
She has to be amazing.
no shit. I don't think so, because she basically didn't have a childhood. Like that bitch was working.
No, and that's real.
From sun up to sundown for like 7 years.
No, I seen a video where she was talking about her schedule. Good night as a child.
She was on tour at 13.
Selling out stadiums, bro.
That's crazy though.
That's impact. Like,
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like people sleep on Miley Cyrus because she ain't doing that crazy no more.
Yeah.
Also, I know everybody hates when Miley was doing her little black shit or whatever and just taking from the black community, but we can't stop.
I'm not gonna.
We won't stop. Can't you see it's we who run the night?
What?
Can't you see it's we that light?
Wait, but the banger. I'm in the club,
high on perks, with my shades on, tatted up, mini skirt with my J's on.
She kind of
J's
got
on my feet.
Oh,
J's on my feet. I'm not gonna lie. And Wrecking Ball,
She just
those
does
songs
it.
eat. I'm so
she
sorry.
does it. Like, Miley Cyrus is an icon, and we need to get into it.
I love Miley Cyrus.
Banger.
I love the way Miley Cyrus like looks.
I like the way her voice sounds.
Me too. Like I want Miley Cyrus to like get in my bed and just like talk to me.
You think she should have like audiobooks?
Yes.
Like I think
like
that's
the like the
accurate.
raspy like she smokes
like
10 packs a
smokes
day.
10 packs a day and somehow still hits all those notes.
Yeah, and sounds amazing.
For sure.
Okay, Mary Kill, Miley Cyrus, Billy Ray Cyrus, and Janet Jackson.
Wow. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and kill her dad.
Okay.
So let's kill him.
Billy Ray.
Damn, you think he give like sexy?
Yeah.
Like-
I would Billy Ray Cyrus.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
especially back in Hannah Montana. I want to that nigga. Oh, I'm sorry. I want to fuck that guy bad.
I'm gonna Harry Kill. I'ma marry Miley. Give me a good time. I'ma marry Miley and I'll have sex with Janet Jackson.
I'm gonna keep it in the family. I'm Billy Ray Cyrus, marrying Miley,
You're gonna keep it in the family.
and I'm killing Janet Jackson.
I feel like that would make a bad family dynamic, you know, if you like her dad.
I mean, I feel like I'm I'm magnetic, so I feel like, and also I'm very good at like manipulating people and gaslighting. So I feel like I could
professional over here.
Yeah, I feel like I
That's
could get Miley to forgive me for it.
That's real. Okay, wait. Which cast is better, the Hannah Montana cast or controversial? That's a Raven.
That's a Raven. Raven alone is sweeping the Hannah Montana cast.
Raven
Raven
did
by
her thing.
herself is sweeping them. I'm sorry.
She needs the recognition, but I think we got to give Miley her flowers.
No,
Like-
I'm not saying Hannah Montana's good. There's no way. If I had to pick between watching Hannah Montana and That's a Raven, I'm watching That's a Raven. That's a Raven. Like Hannah Montana was like quirky and had good bops, had good music, but That's a Raven was funny. And obviously,
That's
like,
Raven.
I like comedy. Like Raven
was
is
funny.
like that bitch was a f***ing key.
I don't know. That's like
And she
that's
was
hard.
a style fashion icon.
No. She was taking it. She was taking it for sure. But when Miley came out with the leggings and the short skirt and the little jacket
With a
and
vest on top.
she changed the whole
I'm not gonna lie.
fashion
You know what?
game.
You know what Hannah Montana outfit I think about all the time.
Which one?
When she
Which
had
one?
like that tan leather jacket. And it was like cropped, and then she was wearing like these like low rise jeans, like the belt. I can't remember what it was.
Yes!
Like a pink shirt
I know
under.
exactly what you're
That's
talking
an
about.
iconic outfit,
no,
bro.
She's like literally you could look up Hannah Montana outfits and it's banger after banger after banger. It's crazy.
Whose room would you want? Would you want no. Would you want Raven?
Wait, but Miley.
Hannah Montana or Carly's from iCarly?
Hot take. Carly room was ass.
I like her room.
Carly room was ass. It just had random stuff.
I like her room.
Raven's room was beautiful, but Miley's closet.
closet.
Crazy.
I love. Yeah, Miley's closet was crazy. Okay.
What would I choose?
Mary Kill.
Okay.
The cast of Victorious. The cast of Hannah Montana. The cast of That's a Raven.
I know the cast of Victorious is freaky as
They're freaks.
They was doing shit in the
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Beck to the paint off the walls peel.
That's a fine ass man right there.
I want it smelling like a goddamn mechanic in that mother.
On him like paint.
Like they would have to tase me to get me off that. They would have to put me down.
Wait, who is it
For
again?
good.
Victorious who and who?
Victorious. Hannah Montana. That's Raven.
Mary Kill. Oh my god. I'm gonna Victorious.
Yeah, me too. 100%.
But like Kill?
But I'm not letting Tori in on the orgy. I hate that bitch.
Tori
Vega.
Tori Vega was the worst character on Victorious.
She was the worst character I've ever seen in TV, bro.
Like, she deserved all the hate that she got. She deserved
People
it.
that like Tori Vega.
Not the real lady. Not the real lady.
Okay, ask your friend this. If they like Tori Vega, she will your boyfriend.
Anybody who's a Victoria fan, they're a bad person.
Yeah.
They're just a bad, like, there's no way that's your favorite character.
I'm talking about, there was no redeeming, like, she was just annoying. She was always needy.
She was rude.
She was rude as
everybody.
Like, you know what's crazy? Is like, people like to say that, like, Jade was a bitch. Tori was a bitch.
Jade was justifiably a bitch, bro.
Like,
she was doing shit.
Jade, dare I say, was real.
She was real as fuck. Tori literally kissed her man, tried to get with him on multiple occasions. I would have beat her up too.
Yeah. I'm never with you.
Like, ever.
Like, we're just in the same friend group, but I'll never with you, bitch.
No, that's real as Wait. Damn. I'm a Victorious. I just keep saying I'm gonna just keep Victorious. Damn. I'm a marry That's so Raven. I'm gonna have to kill Hannah Montana. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
would do the same. So moving on, you sing, right?
A little bit. I do.
You gave us a little taste me saying author.
Yeah,
When did you start making music?
Damn. I started making music 2020 in the pandemic. But before that, I used to write little songs in high school, but they was like dumb.
You know, I wrote a song once.
I would love to hear that.
I actually remember I wrote this song when I was like 12 years old. And
you remember it?
Yes, and because it was so catchy, I've always remembered it.
Okay, what's the banger?
Hold on, I gotta give the context to the story. So growing up, you know, y'all, if you've watched my podcast, I had a traumatic life, and I was always very lonely growing up. So like, I wrote a song about being lonely, and it's like got like goddamn 4 lyrics. But
I'm excited.
You ready? I like to talk to myself. With nobody else around.
Nobody.
It don't take two to tango or eat a mango. I don't need no hellos or goodbyes. I don't need no good mornings or good nights.
What?
I like to talk to myself with nobody else around.
What?
I'm not gonna lie.
Nah.
I was like that.
Wait,
I ain't that. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I was a lyricist.
Nah, you're actually. That's
I
actually
was a
kind of good as
lyricist.
fuck. No, that's actually kind
Yeah,
of
that's
good.
the only song I've ever written.
And it's good. I think you should record it. I think.
Yeah, honestly, maybe I should put it out. Talk to myself coming soon.
Let's go to. Yeah, I like it. It's a good message.
Yeah.
It's not generic lyrics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it means something to you. And I think that's what a good song needs at all times.
12-year-old Nita was going through it, man. She was fighting for her life.
OD. The shit I was writing at 12, bitch.
Yeah, and I used to have like my big ass like. You remember back in high school we had like the big ass expensive journals that had like 5 different sections.
The agenda books?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I thought that was my school only.
Bro, yeah. So I had like one of those big ass notebooks, and so like it was like my burn book, bro. I would write the most. I feel like back when I was a kid, and this is because I didn't have freedom, but I was a prisoner of war. But like, I feel like when I was younger, I used to be so much more creative. Like I used to write comic books. I used to write like short stories.
I literally used to write stories in the little spiral notebooks.
Yes!
Yo, I was like, no, like I was making fanfic before I even knew what fanfic was.
And that shit was handwritten. I didn't have a computer.
Every page is like a different. I'm like, oh my God, I need 5 more chapters. Like kids are amazing.
Like I remember one time, like I wrote a comic book and like I drew all the characters, drew the comic like it was like a bank robbery in like a western town. Like I used to be like so creative. I used to write all the time. I used to write haikus. I used to write poetry.
Look at that.
Like, but like I feel like as soon as I got, and I also used to read a lot of books, but reading. I feel like growing up, because I couldn't watch TV during the week at my house. And that was from K through 12th grade. I had a bedtime that was like at 8 o'clock. I was literally a prisoner.
You was in jail.
I was in jail. I couldn't hang out with my friends outside of school. Like even when I like got a cell phone and I was a senior, there was, my stepmom went to like Verizon and she made it where I couldn't make phone calls or text messages between the times of 7 a.m. and 3 p.m. So after school, I could only talk to my friends from 3:30 p.m. to like 8 p.m. And then I had to turn in my phone and I could only watch TV.
Turn in is crazy.
Yes, bro. My life was horrible. I had to turn in my phone at like 8 o'clock. Mind you, I'm a senior. My bedtime when I was a senior was 8.
You're in high school? A senior in high school?
In high school, my bedtime was 8 o'clock, bro. Like that bitch hated me.
Oh, they hated you for real.
They hated me bad. They hated me bad.
That's actually crazy.
And so like I read a lot of books because I felt like reading books helped me like get out of my trauma and read somebody else's.
For sure.
But I feel like as soon as I graduated high school and I had like freedom and I tasted it, like I lost like all of my creativity. And I guess people can still say I'm creative now.
Yeah.
But I just miss like I used to like love writing and love reading and doing, you know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. I literally talk about that all the time. Like the freedom that you have, like not even just younger, but even like when I first started TikTok, girl, I was gonna post anything at any time.
I didn't give a
posted 30 videos a day. Like
no, Anayka, I remember when I first met you. You posted 28 videos a day, bro.
I have a lot of thoughts all the time.
Yeah,
you know
me
what
too.
I mean? And guess what? It worked out.
Man, it's like you used to. I was like, I don't know how Anayka does it. Like she posts so much because I remember, bro. Also, can we talk about
what?
Can we talk about the golden era of TikTok, man?
And let's get into it.
Bro, first of all, y'all are so soft now because the shit we used to say and get away with.
NLT reboot was crazy. We literally
wait. We have to give our backstory. Oh, we didn't even introduce how we met. So me and Anayka met on TikTok 2 years ago.
Yes.
She was in a group account with some of our other friends. They were also visiting for Halloween weekend.
Yes.
And I thought they were super funny and I thought they were super cool. And I was like, hey, let me into this little club y'all got going on, man.
And I don't like making friends. So when they was like, oh yeah, we're thinking about having Nita, and I'm like, now this, y'all about to up the dynamics. Y'all about to mess up the dynamics. And then we did like a live. We tested it out with a live. We went live with her. Afterwards, I was like, all right, she's valid, bro. Let her go,
Come
let
on,
her go.
like
She's
it's
valid,
me,
she's
it's
valid.
me, it's me. And so like we used to stream on Twitch, like the whole group. We used
Oh
to,
my God, yes, every night. And
bro, we was working.
no, a shift. We were clocking in.
And then it's also like the impact that NOT had, like NOT is a very niche thing. Either you know or you don't know.
Yeah.
But we used to do that. We used to stream. We had a TikTok account. I remember, okay, so our TikTok account used to get, also NOT was Reboot stands for Negroes of TikTok.
Yeah.
So it's an all black account. And our account used to get banned all the time. Like,
Every single day, bro.
Yeah,
we made
but
like 5 different accounts.
we made 5 different accounts, and then like you remember we made another account. We literally got 100K in a day. Like that's how popular we were. Like we
the
were.
impact was serious back then. It was.
You got lip gloss right there. You know, big lip problems right there on your chin. Here, little over, right there, down, right, yeah, right there.
Did I get it?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
But so that's how me and Anayka met. And back then, we used to say the most insane, and we said it live.
No, and like there was no taking it back. Like it's on the internet permanently.
And it was always getting clipped. But like now, I said people were ugly and got jumped.
Yeah.
The shit that I said in NOT.
Bro, everything I said, every opinion, I said that people probably look better with their natural eyes rather than contacts, and it's stitch after stitch. She hates when people have fun.
And it's like, you're 32. Why do you have blue eye contacts?
My thing is with the internet, not everybody is gonna like everything that you do.
Yes.
Not everything. People don't like my white eyelashes. I'm gonna continue to get the white eyelashes. People don't like really long nails. If you like something and you think you look good, what the hell does my little video have to do with you like? And
it's like, people don't like that I'm alive, but I'm gonna keep living.
No, and
you know
that's
what I mean?
real. And let's get into that. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? Like, you know what I genuinely think what's wrong with me? And I was talking about this with one of my friends, and this is just like on some like super real shit.
Oh.
I think a lot of people in society and like because of the internet, because of like cancel culture, a lot of people just like to live in delusion and live in a fantasy world. A lot of people like to be told that, yes, you're beautiful. Yes, you're gorgeous. Yes, you can do this even if you've never worked for it. And because I've had such a hard life and I've had to live in the real world and get it out the mud by my self, I refuse to coddle you losers.
No.
Like, if y'all can't handle the fact that people are going to have differentiating opinions. But the thing is, I've said a lot of crazy shit, but what have I ever said that was genuinely wrong?
She's loud, but is she wrong? You know? No, but I feel like that's so I feel like if you had like a childhood of just bullying, the internet is like so light. Like I don't think I've ever been hurt by something on the internet.
Like, how do you deal with hate? Have you guys never had a stepmother? I've been getting groomed. I've been getting groomed for this job since I was 2 years old, since I was a toddler.
And also, people don't be coming hard. Like the shit they say in New York to you, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, y'all want to kill yourself.
I feel like because like I do comedy and shit, like I see like when people talk shit to me, a lot of it's just like boo.
Yeah, like
go back to the studio. Go back to the. She's a fat black bitch. Oh.
Yeah, like oh my god, big lips. Oh my god.
Please, like come on, like do something like you know what I like? I like specific insults.
No, like those hurt.
Like, cause I remember what the did Yossi say to me one time on the group account? What? I said something about Yossi's teeth look like they were double dutching in his mouth. Yeah. Like, and then he said something about how like because you know I have gaps on my bottom teeth, that's why I have a Invisalign now. But I think he said like your bottom row teeth are arguing. Like I like that. Like that's a gag.
Like if you gag me, I'll admit it.
You
got me. Like I like a good back and forth. I like a good like hurt my feelings. Try.
And it's also it's like I'm gonna speak to the camera right now. Some of you bitches are f***ing lucky that your faces are not on the internet. Because if I seen half
Let's get into that.
If I seen half y'all in person, I would eat you the f*** alive.
It be people, you go to their page after they said, like people be like, I hate every outfit and I can put on. I go to their page, you got on a 2-piece set from Fashion Nova.
Bro, you got on a white t-shirt and skinny jeans from like, goddamn...
Jordan
Rainbow.
1.
You got on
Jordan 1.
You know what I'm saying? You got on them fat ass Jordan 1s with some skinny jeans, bro. Shut the f up.
And it's crazy because you reply and it's almost like they didn't think this was an option.
Yeah.
Like, girl, I'm lighting you up
and
now.
And then when we get to lighting y'all ass up, then it's like you're dogpiling me.
How could you use your platform to bully me? You were using your little platform
to bully me. I just want to say that like
what?
For the people that like hate me, keep your faces off the internet. Cause bitch, y'all bitches could never put me in a roast. I would eat
that's
you.
Real.
I would bite your You better be glad I don't know what half y'all look like. Because if y'all think I'm mean, y'all have, like, Anayka, please tell them how mean I can really be, though.
I don't want to be included in this. I'm actually a really lovely person with a nice personality. Can't relate.
Bitch, I wasn't talking about you. I am mean. I don't give a But it's like, people call me mean on the internet, but I haven't really even been mean. Like,
I think
I'm
people,
way meaner in real life.
I think people literally just jump to the mean word if they just don't like what you have to say. Like,
Also,
it's just
I just feel like people are so, like, stupid that that's the only word that they can think of.
No, but also, on a real note, I think whenever you're a black girl creator, especially dark skin, if you do not have the hee ha ha, oh my God, thank you so much.
Welcome back to my TikTok channel.
Yeah,
I really love this water that I'm drinking. It's sponsored by Fiji, and like I just really love being alive, and I love spreading positivity. I think everybody's beautiful, and I think everybody's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I just radiate that.
Yeah, like it's like, and to be real with you, not everybody's like that. Like it's like, and you could be funny and quirky and whatever, and they still gonna hate. Like if you're a black girl, it's so real. I'm not mean.
No, I'm mean as but it's like I think it's funny when people do call me mean on the internet because y'all truly haven't even seen it.
They call you mean over the dumbest stuff. Like it's literally insane. Like somebody literally said that I had a dark soul. I had a dark soul because I said that white under eye concealer looks crazy in person. Am I wrong?
And it does.
It just looks a little crazy sometimes.
Like, let me not. See? I was about to say something mean. I was about to say something mean. But it's like, I just cackle. Because my friends that know me in real life know how mean I can actually get. Like, yesterday. But like, on the internet, like, I literally just, like, tell my jokes and go about my business. I don't really say anything that's, like, super mean.
No,
but
that's real.
in real life, like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all better, like, just keep your face off the internet. Because if you say some shit to me and I go to that profile and you're not Kim Kardashian, bitch, I'm picking apart everything about you, your dead grandma, and your kids, bitch. Like,
and that's real. Like, I feel like when people go low, I have to go all the way to the bottom.
And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I be wanting to go to hell. And again, with going back to the mean thing, there are so many mean things I can say about so many people.
For sure.
And I let it go. I take the high road.
That's real.
Spare y'all, because some of y'all are so
I think people just don't even realize that, like, people are human beings. Like, it's like, you're saying this to me, really, but then you comment back and they're like, I didn't think you'd see it. Girl, what the
And it's also, it's like, I think some people on the internet are such, like, closeted bullies. And by that, I mean...
100%, bro.
I mean, like, so even when, like, people jump me to, like, bully me and shit, I feel like you've always wanted to say something about me, but you just didn't have...
you didn't have
grounds to say anything because I wasn't doing anything.
No, some people are definitely waiting.
Yes. But as soon as, like, people are jumping, you're like, nah, it's okay. But, like, you've been wanting to say this shit.
No, they get excited.
You're just scary as You're weak.
Excited.
Like, you're scary. Like, they get excited because, like, oh, my God, now I can be a part of the masses and I won't get singled out.
And they be like, I've been didn't like her. I was just waiting for you guys to catch up. Bitch, you was all up in them comments.
You been didn't like me, but you said, follow back. Nita, I love you. You took a picture of me on the street, but you been didn't like me?
People are so fake.
And it's like, I could never live like that. Like, that's insane.
No, like, I just, me personally, I have never left a hate comment unless it was, like, deserved. Like,
bro, like, no. Anayka, genuinely, first of all, I don't like commenting on stuff. Yeah. But I have never seen a video and been like, that fat ugly bitch. And just walk away.
For real. Like,
that is psychosis. Like, that's psychotic.
It takes a lot for me to comment on a video. It either has to be, like, really amazing or, like, really cringe. That I'm but like, also, this is really bad.
I feel like I'm just indifferent about a lot of shit. Like, I just don't, like, care.
I literally take TikTok, and that's how I feel. Like, that's different. I take TikTok with a grain of salt. Every video I see, I'm like, oh, this is just for entertainment. I feel like people take TikTok way more serious.
Once you, like, learned, like, a lot of shit people say online is just like a bait and grab. Like, it's not serious. Like, they're just trying to like, yank your chain.
No, for real.
Anayka, I have a question.
Sure.
Do you think you give good advice?
Oh, yes. Like, I think I'm the best person to talk to because I'm, like, not judgmental. I could put myself in other people's shoes. I have a psychology degree. Like, she could give good advice.
Wait. I have a quick question before we get into my next segment. If you finger me, would I have Brooklyn in me? Or would I be, like, Panamanian?
If I fingered you, I mean, it depends.
Would I have Panamanian in me?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Maybe like some Panamanian, some Caribbean. You know, I'm also Caribbean descent because a lot of people, they be like, oh, she's not really Latina because she's black. I'm also Caribbean, like somewhere down the line.
Bro, y'all have no idea. Anayka used to get jumped for being Panamanian so much.
I literally would just post, hey, I'm Panamanian, hate.
Yeah.
Just hate,
There's no way.
Like, # had a quince, they was mad. I'm 25. What do you want me to do now? What do you want me to do now? No, but that's real.
Okay, let's jump into the next segment. It's time for Fannita's Fan Fiction, where you guys call in and I answer your stupid ass questions. Because I don't know why y'all call. I talk about dick and balls. I don't know why y'all be asking me serious advice questions. I don't know.
I love dumbass questions.
I'm still figuring out life too.
That's
all right,
real.
Anayka, you can answer the phone.
Oh, wow.
You ever call on the line?
All right.
Hey, Fannita. What's
Hi.
up, girlie? My name is Brett. So I wanted to call because recently I have been being wild and decided to hook up with someone off of Grindr, and I earned myself some chlamydia in my throat. But I really just wanted to call and ask you, like, what is your biggest hot take? Because at work right now we're going around, we're giving our biggest hot takes. Like, what's your biggest hot take, and how do you feel about hookup culture? So let me know.
Ooh, I have a hot take, and I'm gonna try to word this as best I can. But it's okay.
Good luck.
So, yeah. Get that chlamydia cleared up. Go to the doctor, take your antibiotics. Okay. So when I used to be like slutty. I used to be in the streets. I used to be a whore. And I used to like love hooking up with boys. Like it made me feel liberating. But as I've gotten older, like, especially like, and this is like just more so for like women, hot take, it's not fun for us. Cause 9 times out of 10, we're not nutting. Their Uber's already there as soon as they pull their pants up. Like we're not getting aftercare. They literally just come and like, it makes you it starts making you feel like disgusting and like used. Like that's why I don't be having sex with people like that anymore. Cause like, it makes me feel like gross.
I feel like for girls, 100%, sex, like, the build up to having sex is way more exciting
than actually having sex. And I feel like we try to like convince ourselves as women, like, yeah, like let's all have fun, hot girl. Some people like,
really,
we know deep down.
And really, you're turning yourself on more than the other person. But to be real, my hottest take is that the moment you start having sex, from that moment, your vagina will never be the same. Your vagina would never, a yeast infection, something's wrong, maybe a tear, oh my goodness, my pH balance, like it's literally, and that's why, girls, we got our own vagina doctor, because she's special.
Also, another hot take, I don't think men should be gynecologists. That's weird.
You know, everybody says that. I had a male gynecologist say he was nice as
would never let a man like look inside my vagina. Like
he was nice.
Like I'm sure he was, and I'm sure like but that's weird.
I get why people are weirded out by it, but
I think it's extremely creepy. Like as a man, like I feel like as a man, your one not fantasy, your job in life is to just look at other like. That's weird. Like
no, and that's fair.
And I would never go to a male gynecologist, and I don't give a like you're strange for wanting to do that, bro.
I mean, he was nice. He reminded me of my dad, so
even stranger. I guess.
He did. He
and then also like I feel like since like I don't like male gynecologists because like they're not women, so like they always try to downplay like what's going on with your body.
Sure, but that's also just all doctors.
Yeah.
Like, why do they never believe you?
Yeah. All right. Next question.
Wait, but I wanted to say, let's start destigmatizing these STDs and STIs. Chlamydia is curable, babe. Like, don't even worry about it.
Yeah. We've all had chlamydia once or twice. Hello?
Hey, girl. Girl, I love you so much. I really wanted to call in because I had a question for the women of color. As a fat woman of color myself, it has always been extremely difficult to find an individual style, especially like as fat women of color. I feel like growing up, we have so many ideas pushed onto us of what we feel like we should dress like, what we feel like is supposed to look good on our bodies. But I feel like the process and the journey of actually figuring that out and crafting your own individual style is it's a really difficult thing to do that everyone needs to do. So I wanted to ask, what has your journey with that been like? And, you know, how's it been? Because I love your style. You're always stunning everywhere on the gram. I can't. You always look so good. I just would like to know your thoughts on that. How's that been? Okay.
So, contrary to popular belief, I talked about this on the Faith episode, but I didn't grow up fat. Like, I wasn't fat growing up. I didn't gain weight until I went to college. So, like, clothes and shit, like, but I'd, like, my stepmom hated me again, so, like, I just didn't have, like, clothes, period. I just didn't, like, get clothes. But it wasn't like I had a hard time finding clothes growing up because I was, like, a regular size. I was, like a medium or whatever. And so then in college, I gained a lot of weight, and that's when I started like trying to get into more fashion. But since I've lost 100 pounds, and this has been a funny thing that's been said about me on the internet lately, people have been like, oh my God, she's lost weight, and now she's been showing her body more. Oh, y'all thought they were selling the lingerie in a 3XL?
No, that's facts.
They don't sell the cute shit. So now that it's easier for me to find, like, so I can wear smaller sizes now.
Yeah.
I can find, like, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, my style has, like, elevated so much, like, the last, like, couple of months.
Yeah.
Because I have so many more options now.
For sure.
Like, I can, like, squeeze into, like, new stuff. And, like, now it's just kind of, like, fun. Like, now I'm just trying shit.
Yeah.
Like, now I can just kind of, like, order shit and wear it. And I feel like when I was fat and finding clothes, like, you just gotta order shit and see what happens. But I will say, now that I've gotten, like, I'm, like, almost in, like, the straight sizes now, like, I just hate how different the clothes are.
Oh,
like,
yeah, for bigger sizes, right?
Yeah, like the straight sizes.
It's like
that's why I've been
older.
eating lately on the gram. My clothes been
Yeah,
I've
the
been
clothes
eating with
are cute.
I've been eating with the outfits because I can wear the smaller shit now.
Yeah.
And then like it sucks that like they won't make the shit in bigger sizes. And then also I go to a lot of gifting suites and a lot of the brands don't like a lot of the brands that have like nice cute clothes don't make clothes above an
Bigger
extra large.
sizes.
Like above an extra large. Like and like now I can like fit an extra large and I'm like thank God. But,
skinny.
Bro. Skinny as like I'm more petite than Anayka. So like I feel like what I did is like you just gotta be adventurous. You gotta try shit. Like when you're big, you just gotta see what works. And like, but you have to dress for your body type. Like dress with things that fit you. And that are gonna accentuate
your figure.
Like don't just be putting on anything. You know what I'm saying?
But you should also experiment with your look because I feel like
we're young, man.
Yeah, like and you gotta try fun stuff. Like even like Aaliyah's interlude. Like you gotta put just random shit on sometimes because people don't be experimented, so they think you're supposed to wear if you have a purple top, you need purple shoes. And you need a purple purse. Like experiment, get into color theory,
like
different stuff, you know?
My last Instagram picture, like I wore like a black skirt, like black tights, these dogs. I had on like a pink like a corset that had like pink bows down it, like a little bolero. First time I've ever worn any lane like that, and I felt so pretty and so gorgeous. You just gotta try shit like
clothes will literally improve your confidence tenfold. Like if you got on some shit, you feel like a different person.
You look good, feel good. Like that's a saying for a reason.
For sure, for sure.
All right, you guys answer the next phone.
Hello.
Hi, Fannita.
Hi.
I love you, girl. I
love you too.
I love you. Okay, so my question is for you, of course. And I just want to know, you know how you already said you've never been in a relationship before. When
Thanks
you
for reminding me.
start looking for a relationship, what type of man are you looking for, personality-wise and look-wise? I just want to know. We all want to know.
Okay.
Here she go.
So like right now I'm on the journey of finding my boyfriend. I've been like going on some dates and like I have stopped. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hooking up. Like I'm like strictly like if you want to see me, you're taking me out. Like I'm not. I just can't because
She's
like
celibate.
I'm not celibate. Because there are a couple boys that I want to like dabble in, but I don't want to date. You know what I'm saying? You know, like filler boys. So what I look for in a boy, I look for somebody that's emotionally intelligent. Because I feel like I a lot of unemotionally intelligent men. I know, right? I like people that are funny. I like boys that are fun. I like guys that are talkative, that know how to have a conversation. People would think that like I like boys that are like more reserved because I'm outgoing, but I like my man to be outgoing too.
Loud.
I also like my man sassy as hell. I like a boy that knows how to take a joke to give it back. My type, I like really creative, artsy looking boys. I like
edgy. Alternative.
Not alternative, like Carhartt jackets, round glasses, floppy hair. I like
you
mustaches.
Want somebody from a Wattpad now?
yeah. Like I like because I feel like those boys are more feminine.
Sure.
Like the creative boys are more feminine and I like feminine men. Because like overly, so when I say feminine men, I like masculine presenting men that are feminine.
Okay.
Yeah, so like they look like men, but they're just like sassy and like
just like a more feminine personality, sure.
But yeah, that's my type and hopefully Fannita's in a relationship sometime soon because like that's the only thing I want right now. I feel like my career is skyrocketing. I just want love.
Also, it's important to make sure you know exactly what you want because that's how I found my boyfriend. I made a video on TikTok and somebody was like, what's your type? And I was like, I like men that are quiet because I talk enough.
Yeah.
Like, we don't need to be in competition. I like men that are quiet, that has a job, and is a little funny. And he wrote me immediately after that video. I was like, I have all of those things.
Also, a good piece of advice I heard is like, if there is standards that you have and like standards that you uphold,
Mm-hmm.
when you meet someone, if they don't immediately check off all your boxes, stop talking to them. Like
No,
don't
for
even
real.
don't even move past it, move forward past it. Because like a lot of times, like as women, because men
We
are just
make a
horrible,
lot of passes
you
for
just
men.
keep giving them passes, and then you're like over.
And now
As
you
soon as
wasted
they
a
do some
year.
weird shit, cut them off. Cut it off. Break it off at the root, like
Yeah.
immediately, because then you're not in. You won't get invested, and then you won't have a hard time cutting them off later on. If you want to, man that doesn't have kids, you meet somebody that's cool and cute but has a son.
Delete
Nope.
it. Because you're going to
don't let it-
waste
don't-
a
yep.
whole year of your life
Yep.
just trying to make it work when it's like, you didn't want that in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do have a good person, not everybody going to be perfect. You
Yeah,
got to give them one.
yeah.
You got to give them one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But one is
But
enough.
I feel like you have to have like your. Okay, can I say something?
Okay.
I feel like you have to have like your hard like
Oh, your non-negotiables.
non-negotiables. But then like okay, for me, I'm a short king connoisseur. Like
You like short men.
I like short boys.
No, that's
I like
real.
boys that are my height or like 5'8" or like to 5'10", 5'11". Like obviously I would date a tall boy. Don't jump me. I would date a tall boy. But I just feel like tall boys got too much self-esteem. They got too much self-esteem.
That's real.
And I don't need to deal with your sassy ass.
I literally
Give me my
had-
5'8" short king.
I literally had to get standards because I literally would just like whoever liked me. And it's like, you date an ugly dude and don't jump me because look, some dudes be
Oh
ugly.
yeah, you was down bad, bro.
No. No, I've literally dated ugly dudes. I've dated a broke dude, like literally, and it's traumatizing. So you might as well have standards and
Yeah.
deal with a man who you actually kind of like a bit.
Also, it will get like, you'll lose a lot of options, but the options that you do have are actually have potential to
Yeah,
be
like
something.
value, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, last one.
Last one.
Hello.
Hey, Fannita. First off, I hope you can hear me because them damn phone calls on your show be low as hell. My name is Hessiah, Hessiah. First off, I love you.
I love you.
I am a new fan, and I just want to say, like, what's up with this, this like reoccurring mentioning of you being canceled? I'm a new fan, so I don't know nothing about it, and I could look it up, but I want you to explain it. I want you to explain it on the podcast so we can all sit down and indulge inside of it. So.
Okay.
Let's go through your many scandals.
The two of them.
The two.
First of all, y'all be acting like I'm Trisha Paytas. Like, y'all act like I'm the most problematic bitch on the internet. One, I went to Miami on a brand trip with a makeup brand, and I can't even really. I don't like on some genuine shit. I don't even really know how to explain that. I was in the right place at the wrong time. Goddamn. And then my most recent lashings was because I was on a different podcast and they asked me for a hot take, and I said in my mind. That hot take, I was like, yeah, this is like a little lukewarm. Like, this is something that everybody thinks, like, this is easy off the top of my head. So, like, I said that I don't think everybody's beautiful and that's okay. I think some people are ugly and I don't think everybody's aesthetically pleasing to look at. And maybe it was actually, we all know what it was. If a skinny white girl said the exact same things that I said, y'all would think she was hilarious. Y'all think she was in her face. Y'all think that she was edgy. Y'all would think that she's cutting edge. Like, this is new. This
Also,
is fresh.
you gagged.
Yeah, I gagged.
Like, that's actually the truth. And
Yeah,
the thing is, everybody agreed with you because they were literally calling you ugly.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, if you think she's ugly, then you agree that some people aren't beautiful.
Which, in turn, means that my opinion wasn't wrong to start. So all this discourse is crazy.
And my thing with it is, for me personally, I think that beauty does not have as much weight as people, like, want it to have. Like, I feel like you could not be beautiful and live a happy, beautiful, fine life.
There are ugly people that are married. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There are ugly people that probably have the best lives. There are ugly people that are rich. Like, just because you're ugly doesn't mean it's the end of the world.
I think also, like, we probably have similar, like, upbringings. Literally, I was called ugly
All the
my
time.
entire
All the time.
childhood. And it's like, you hear that so much, it takes the weight away from the word.
So, like,
you know
I
what
don't
I
know
mean?
if, like, ugly is a slur to some of y'all, but, like,
slur.
I've been getting called ugly since I was a toddler.
Yeah,
so
it's
it's like,
like-
me saying, like, oh, some people are ugly, like, that was just like, it's Tuesday. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't even think that was a crazy thing to say, like, in the slightest. Also, I feel like a lot of it, even though they're gonna be like, yeah, a lot of it is definitely like colorism and like
Sure.
the way that I look. Like,
And it's tone policing.
it's tone
really,
policing.
like-
Again, what you said earlier, when you're a black woman, I have to speak like this in order. Hey guys,
Yeah.
I just want to come in here today and say that even if you aren't the most beautiful person in the world, you have worth and you're an important person and you deserve love. That's what y'all want me to say, but I'm not gonna talk like that.
That's a good message.
But you know what I'm saying? But that's what they wanted.
Yeah.
Because that's what y'all want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all, people are, and this is what I feel like too, people are so fake to y'all in your real life and on the internet, and people are so fake that when you see a real person, it's jarring. It's in your face. Like, you're taken aback by it because you're not used to somebody being that upfront. And I'm just an upfront, straightforward person.
No, and I think that's like gets lost in translation even with me too. Like, I'm from Brooklyn, and it's like everything there is straightforward. Like, people just say things exactly like it is, and people on the internet, like, I just think there's a lot more nuance to a lot of things that they feel. So like, you say something they don't agree with, it's like, oh, you're obviously being a rude, mean, bully bitch. Like, you're terrible.
And then also it's like, I can understand I mean, people wanted an apology video out of me. For an opinion, yeah, you can suck my dick is what you can do.
Everyone.
From the back of my big old fat black ass.
God.
Suck that shit from the back. You want an apology about an opinion? I can understand. And you know, like, you know me in real life. Like, if I ever say something like, I'm saying like, oh, damn, like, I didn't know that was weird. Like,
sure.
Like, I'm super, like, I'm a very open person. I'm very, like, willing to listen. But what you're not going to do is try to bag me in the corner because you don't like the way that I talk.
Yeah.
Like, y'all don't ever, like, attack me for something that I actually did. Y'all just don't like the things that I say. But I haven't ever said anything controversial. I've never said a slur. I've never said anything like crazy political. I've never said anything hateful to a group of people. I've never called anybody out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I make jokes.
And they let these white people get away
and
with
y'all let white people get away with everything.
Far more.
Like this, like I said, people were ugly.
Yeah.
And people are ugly. Like, people on TikTok get popular for literally how they look.
But like, I also feel like TikTok has like a positivity disease. Like,
yeah.
It's like, it's even if you yourself come online and you're like, y'all, sorry, my hair look crazy. Somebody's gonna be like, you should love yourself no matter what you look like. And girl, like, I could just not like my hair and be okay. You know what I mean?
And then also my personality type, and a lot of you aren't gonna like this, I am not optimistic. Like, I'm
a pessimist.
Like, I'm a realist. Like, I am not optimistic. I have hopes and I have dreams and I like, there are things that I like wish to accomplish and that I hope happen.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna be like, everything's just gonna be fine until I get to this wonderful land to play. Like, I'm a podcast host. I'm a comedian. I'm a TikToker. I do Instagram. Because those are things that I do because that's what I do that's real.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be like, I can be an astronaut. I can be the president of the United States. Like, I don't think like that. That's not how my brain works. But again, I had a hard upbringing and I'm a hard person. Like, I have a hard exterior. I talk hard. I talk loud. Like, I say what's on my mind. Like, maybe growing up, and especially if you came from a good family, you were used to like having a buffer. Like, your mom talked to you a certain way. I was called up, a piece of shit. I was never going to be shit. I was beat down. Like, obviously, I'm going to be the way that I am because of how I grew up.
No, my family's rude.
Like, rude as like, go to the cookout, oh, you've gained weight, you're fat, you're da-da-da-da.
No, my uncle literally grabbed my wrist one day and was like, you need to eat, you're gonna die, bitch. You're too skinny.
Bro, like, when I was in kindergarten, I would run laps to pee because my brother used to call me fat. Like, it was that serious. And and here's what pisses me off. In my life, the way that I grew up, I have never had the luxury of somebody being nice to me. I've never had the luxury of somebody being kind to me.
Yeah.
Like, at school, I went to an all-white school, so my school was racist. My home life was traumatic. I hated my family.
Yep.
I never had people that are like, Fannita, you're beautiful. You know, you're really smart.
Yeah, no,
You're really
that
pretty.
That wasn't like a thing.
You're gonna be successful. I never had anybody say, I'm proud of you. Like, none of that shit.
And I think that, like, I've had that same experience because I was unique looking growing up. And so it's like, being ugly was like a big part of like my life. And like, I feel like when you realize that nobody around you is gonna believe in you or support you or whatever, it really just comes from within. So like, after gaining social media following and stuff like that, you kind of look around and you're like, oh, people think I'm pretty? Oh, okay. What's up?
I remember like, that's the reason I didn't want to start social media, because I was like, people won't think I'm funny. But it's like, you get on social media showed me that, like, even though some people hate me, I don't give a the people that like me, they like me for real. Like,
no, and that's real.
And I love y'all.
And you gotta stick to it because, look, people may not get it the first time.
Yeah.
They may not get it the second time. But if you stick to your shit, they gonna get it eventually.
And it's like, another thing is, and like, this is gonna be something I'm gonna deal with, like, the more I lose weight. But what really gags me with you bitches is that I have the exact same personality. I have the exact same jokes. I do the exact same things I have always done. The difference is when you're the fat, funny girl and you're the fat, funny friend, nobody sees you as a person.
Yeah.
They see you as entertainment. But now that you know that this face card don't decline
Yeah.
and my body is T and I'm that
And
bitch.
the body is tea.
And the body is T and I'm that bitch and I'm pretty and I'm funny and I'm a triple threat. Now you bitches are threatened by me and that's why y'all all of a sudden Fannita's
But wait.
cocky and arrogant.
No, but honestly, wait, that's a theory I have that, and I realized that when you don't like somebody, if you really think about it, sometimes it's because they have something you lack. So like a lot of times, like you ever see somebody on the street and they got on something crazy, and like a lot of people, they'll be like, damn, like, ew, why they got that on? In reality, what you're doing is like, I don't have the confidence to wear that, so neither should you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
it's
then
like
also,
that.
I feel like a lot of people, again, are just scary and weak and like they hate outspoken people.
Yeah.
And since I'm a very outspoken person, I feel like a lot of that is just like jealousy. Like, damn, like, f her. Like, I wish I could say those things and like nobody would care. But like,
Yeah.
you guys care about what people think and clearly I do not.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm where I'm at and you guys are gonna just keep talking shit about me on Twitter.
This is the most Leo podcast.
Yeah. And I don't give a like, but it's like, that's real though.
No, and that is real.
Like a lot of it is just like pure jealousy, but I feel like the more attractive I start looking to y'all, the more y'all will always think I'm cocky and arrogant.
No, because that's a fact. I was telling you that the other day. You used to say all the same jokes, but when you were fatter and when they thought you didn't look as good, it was like, oh, she's joking. Like, she's not
Don't take
talking
her seriously,
fun.
guys.
Yeah,
She's
like,
not,
it was
yeah.
like, but now that, you know, you are what they think is attractive now it's, oh, you feeling yourself too much. You know what I mean? Like,
And I've always been feeling myself.
exactly, as you should. Everybody should feel themselves.
Before I could be like, and I made these jokes, I've been like, yeah, people are ugly, like I'm the baddest bitch, like you
Yeah.
hoes can't even breathe the same air as me. And then as soon as I lost weight, like her, she's cocky,
Hey, dumb bitch.
I've always been cocky and arrogant. The body ain't got shit to do with it. The body may be changing, but the mouth and the brain is still the same.
It's the same one.
I'ma always feel like this. And you can like it or you can love it. Anayka,
Hi.
it is closing time, babes.
Closing time.
And you don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the off my set.
I do.
What are your closing remarks? Where can the people find you? Anything upcoming?
Her name is Anayka She. If you like true crime, just keep an eye out for that. If you like R&B music, keep an eye out for that.
Eyes are wide open.
She does her little thing. You can find me on everything as Anayka She, except my private is Anayka He. So, yeah.
And it has been me, your favorite sexy black podcast host. And I seen so many of y'all that watch the podcast and We Hold this weekend, and y'all all coming up to me and taking pictures with me and shit and like telling me how much you love the podcast. And I like damn, y'all be having, I'm not gonna lie, y'all got me feeling like a Kardashian. Like I feel like I'm like low-key like a little bit of a celebrity. Let me not. I'm playing. I know I'm
They
like
gonna get you.
I don't know. That was good. My God. I gotta put a disclaimer. This
Not
podcast
a celebrity.
Yeah, not a celebrity.
Not
Please,
a
across the board.
celebrity.
But no, like I love y'all so much, and I'm so glad that y'all still are loving the podcast. I've had another great episode, and Anayka, thank you so much for coming on. I love you.
Thank
back.
you for having me.
I love that we met, and I love that we became friends. It's
Yes.
amazing getting to know you. You're a great human being, and I'm so glad to have you in my life.
Thank you.
I think you're beautiful, gorgeous, and very multifaceted. And I'm happy that we're friends.
Me too. Thank you.
You're
I don't
welcome.
have any compliments for you.
And that's
Thanks.
fine, because she's a hating ass bitch. I mean, look at me. I would hate me too if I was her.
Her.
And you can find this podcast on the Pastor Bedtime YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And tune in every Monday for a new episode of Bottoms Up with your favorite girl, Fannita. And you can find me on TikTok and Instagram at Fannita. And I will see you guys next Monday.
Bye.
Bye.